I am so relieved that it's Friday. It has been a busy week and a stressful week and a sad week. My coworker's husband passed away, so we've kind of just, it's been crazy at work, and I'm really looking forward to doing nothing this weekend. One thing I will be doing this weekend is reading. If you watched my library haul on Tuesday, then you probably know I have a couple of books that are due early September, so I basically have the weekend to finish them. And I'm actually reading several at a time for once. This is kind of unusual for me at this point. So I figured it'd be a good weekend to do a Friday Reads. The book that I've made the most progress on is The Little Paris Bookshop by Nina George. I've read a quarter of this or more, so I can say now how I feel about it a little bit in case you're interested. It's not what I expected. It's about a man who has a floating bookshop in Paris, and he's kind of reflecting on his life and this woman that he loved that he kind of lost. And it's a little bit about his instability, his emotional instability on that subject. So it's been really unique. I tweeted the other day, it's just full of feelings and sadness, and it is really beautiful. So I am looking forward to finishing this book, and I'm really actually glad. I think I've been thinking this a lot lately. I'm really glad because right now I'm in a good place mentally. My anxiety isn't as bad, and things are just easier for me, which is great. So reading sad books, this one's not super sad, but it's sad enough, is a lot easier for me. So I'm actually kind of interested in maybe reading more sad books. If you have any recommendations, let me know. The other book that I hope to finish this weekend from my library haul is The Green Road by Anne Enright. This has been a great book so far. I'm actually really interested in it. I haven't made much progress, and I'm really enjoying the kind of family dynamics of these characters, which is always one of the more interesting character relationships, I think, because families are kind of innately imperfect, so you get to see a lot more, honestly, dysfunction, which is pretty cool. Yeah, I hope to finish this soon. I'm also listening to some audiobooks. Right now I'm listening to Everything I Never Told You by Celeste Ng and Aziz Ansari's book Modern Romance. I think Modern Romance is really interesting because it's really a lot of facts and a lot of research and everything. He worked really hard, and I'm actually really impressed. But I think I'm going to get the paperback when it comes out because there's a lot of information in it, which isn't as easy to absorb when you're listening to the audiobook. So I'm actually not sure I would recommend listening to that on an audiobook. I think you should definitely check out the book itself. But it's kind of fun because he frequently berates you for choosing the audio version over the actual paper book. So once in a while he's like, "You're lazy," and that's actually appealing to me. I don't know, but I love Aziz Ansari, and it's perfect. It's fantastic. With Everything I Never Told You, it's one that's a lot more depressing. It's really haunting story, a haunting family story, and I'm still working on it, but it's another one where I may end up picking up a paperback copy or something, just so that I can really get into the book. You kind of live and learn and figure these things out, what is your preferred format, because I figured out that digital books aren't as good for me as paper or hardback books. And now I think that I've learned that audiobooks are fine as long as they're not too in-depth. So something silly or easy, totally fine. But something a little heavier with a little bit more substance, probably need to pick up the actual book. I rambled for a bit longer than I meant to, but I hope that you guys have a great weekend. Let me know in the comments what you're reading. Yeah, other than that, I will see you next week, hopefully with some more videos, maybe a wrap-up where I actually finish all the books I'm reading. Alright, okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.